second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Inside, here's Green. Up and in on the layup.
All heart, all hustle. Draymond Green, incredible toughness, even with the defense contesting, finishes the play.
Brown against Thompson. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Brown.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Thompson misses. Here's Barnes. Draymond Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Pistons. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
That one is no good.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Thompson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Trent. The shot's good. Brown making the play. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Cunningham. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them. Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Off the inbound, and it's in off the backboard. Cunningham's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And the Raptors miss again. The Pistons have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. They get it back. Thompson. Good D by Barnes.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now, here's Trent. 17 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Quickly against Cunningham. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
And yes, it's good. And it's 6 points for Cade Cunningham.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Quickly following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Thompson inside the line. Bamba, the second chance points on the tip in.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart's checked in for Draymond Green. Malik Beasley comes in for Thompson. Porter's checked in for Thompson. And John Wall subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors, trailing by 5. Here's Abaji, guarded by Stewart. Dick passes to Abaji. Shoots the 3. Here's Brown. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pistons leading by 5. Wall finds Porter. Shoots over Brown. And there's Porter on the assist by Wall.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to Morrow. Oh, that's blocked.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Left side, Porter puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 5 now.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Stewart. Scoreless thus far. Here's Dick, guarded by Porter. Detroit with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Wing shot on the way. They get it back.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
So it's Toronto now. A 12-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Dick with it. Porter's there. Dick with it. Shot to stop the run. That one doesn't go. And so is Detroit with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
All out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Thompson, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Quickly. The shot from the low post is good. Quickly's got the first basket of the second quarter for Toronto. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes kicks to Quickly. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after game.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of the media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
And here's Trent following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. He kicks to Thompson. Over Boucher, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Cunningham. Thompson's got his first points in this one. And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And how about we check the numbers for Emmanuel quickly?
That was your Pistons many.
And Olynyk kicks to quickly. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. A baseline J. Shot clock reset for Toronto. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now here's Trent. Quickly with it. Picked up by Thompson. And again, Toronto no up.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's quickly following the basket by Cade Cunningham. To stop the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And the Raptors making a change here. Abaji's checked in and quickly drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And Green gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 17.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
Now, here's quickly. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Boston. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's quickly. Not a lot of room. He takes it in. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, here's Trent. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Trent, trailing by 17. Can't cash in from close range.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Pistons leading by 17. To the paint, here's Sasser. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Pistons have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good. A different look here for Detroit. Bamba is checked in for Green. Malik Beasley comes in for Klay Thompson. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Cunningham. Then for the Raptors, Pirtle, he is checked in for Olynyk. Dick comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Bruce Brown in for Quickly. And that one's good by Porter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a quick pass.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brown feeling out a bit. To the middle. And the dunk by Dick.
At 6'8", this rookie, Dick, can absolutely get up with the best of them. Terrific finish there.
Sasser. Warnock grabs the board.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Beasley with the rebound. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Porter. And he gets it to go from the corner. Porter's got 9 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Raptors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. He's off on the first. Stewart checked in for Thompson. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Pistons leading by 20. Inside. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Dick, guarded by Porter. Abaji, the pass to Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Bamba, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Passes it to Boucher. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
The 15-footer, almost, but it rolls out. Bamba passes to Beasley. Here's Sasser, shoots over Brown. Some solid defense from Brown. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Pistons on top, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, give us your take.
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Bruce Brown. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Barnes in at the 4. Here's Cunningham. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Cunningham's got 13.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Trent can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Barnes sends it back. 13 feet away. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Thompson finds Thompson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Pistons lead by 20.
Boy, Klay Thompson doesn't get a lot of room from the defense, but able to power his way through. Great concentration.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Quickly, the bounce pass. On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Green. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
Good on the shot. 13 points in the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Now, here's Quickly. 6 points for him. Pass to Olynyk. Now here's Barnes. A floater. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the 3. Thompson misses. Raptors trail by 20. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Quickly kicks to Trent. Down low, Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. The Pistons making a change here. Wall's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. McDaniels checked in. Pistons leading by 18. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Pistons missing. For Toronto, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Trent. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
That one goes. Count it.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Brown outside. Five on the clock. Here's Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
For Toronto, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Pirtle, he's checked in for the Raptors. Dick comes in for Gary Trent. Barnes hits them both. And so Green will bring it up for the Pistons. 16-point lead. And that one, good. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, Klay Thompson showing off the handle in that instance. What a pretty move.
Barnes outside. Detroit with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wall dishes to Thompson. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Cunningham. Cranes the 19-footer. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And taken away by Brown. Dick with it. Now Green defending. There's the triple. McDaniels passes to Barnes. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. The shot will not fall. Good D by Thompson. Over Dick. The shot by Thompson, no good. Raptors trail by 18. Here's Brown. Dick in the corner. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Wall, no luck. The Raptors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Dick, that's good.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Here's Wall. Detroit, no good that time either. Raptors trail by 16. Kicks to Brown to the inside. And the dunk by Boucher.
He's got a nose for the basketball and a high level of activity around the rim. Go ahead and finish, Mr. Boucher.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Dick. Fires for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Detroit sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Cunningham, Isaiah Stewart out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Porter, and it's Bamba in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Trent. Nice D from Porter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Beasley. Again, the Pistons score.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Quickly against Cunningham. And that one's good quickly.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Stewart. Off target from outside. Raptors trail by 16. Down low. Here's Trent. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Cunningham's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Fade away. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Bamba's shot is off.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Mora, the pass to Trent. Four on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here, and that one goes long.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Cunningham is not shy about fixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And the Raptors call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
A different look here for Detroit. Green comes in for Bamba. And it's Thompson in for Malik Beasley. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Cunningham, he makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 16. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
Bamba is checked in for the Pistons. That's good from Green. Both free throws good from Green. Raptors trail by 18. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Trent. Quickly against Cunningham. Trent left side. Back to Quickly. Over Cunningham. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Dix checked in for Chris Boucher.
Into the lineup.
Pistons leading by 18. On the wing, Green. The offensive rebound. And that one's good by Porter.
And here in the second half, their production on the offensive glass has slipped. I mean, they had the lead, but that has been an issue.
Now, here's Quickly. Over Cunningham, and the Raptors miss again. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seed.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's Trent. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Trent can't hit. Pistons leading by 20. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Detroit.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Cade Cunningham.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
On the wing, Porter. Detroit, no good that time either. Cunningham against Quickly. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Olynyk high post. He's against Bamba.
Boy, the big man, Kelly Olynyk, doing a great job going right into the foul. He doesn't seem to fear anyone.
And that one falls for Olynyk. Some changes for Toronto. Abaji's checked in, and McDaniels subbed in for Trent. And so Olynyk nails both of them. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beasley for three. Here's Sasser, and he converts the layup.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
A free throw drops for Quickly.
2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here's Cunningham. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Driving inside. And it's Quickly missing. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and, you know, then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.